Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Scorpios. Scorpio, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love and what type of relationship it's going to be. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, Scorpio, so you definitely have some Leo energy coming towards you. All right. And this person is also showing up as the Page of Pentacles. So they could be a little bit younger than you for some of you, or there's a little bit of an age difference. This is someone here who definitely likes to be prepared. This person is definitely going to get as much information about you as possible, Scorpio. They're viewing you as the Five of Pentacles, okay? And the type of relationship it's going to be, we see the Two of Pentacles, okay? And we have the Nine of Cups. All right, so your person here, I feel like you've got possibly a Leo here, right? But it feels like this person is quite fun to be around. They're passionate, they're playful, they get a lot of attention. I feel like this is somebody who's a party person. They love, they love being in crowds, or they love social gatherings and engagements. I feel like this person is quite attractive. I feel like people really like to be around this person. So they're probably quite well known, like within their community, their friends, their family, at work. I feel like a lot of people get along well with this person. I also think this person's quite easy on the eyes, very attractive. All right. For some of you, I do see, Scorpio, that for some of you, there might be some sort of third party here when you meet this person. So I kind of feel with the Two of Pentacles, you might have a choice between this person and someone else, or maybe this person is dealing with somebody else, like whether they're entanglements or third parties here. I do feel like your person may kind of hold back a little bit until they're sure they know what's going on with you. And I kind of feel like this could be somebody, like, for example, you work with, or it's a friend of a friend or something like that, because they're seeing you as the Five of Pentacles, which is like they know that you've been disappointed, or maybe you're not dealing with the right person when they meet you, okay? And I feel like this person also, might be a little bit disappointed, again, when they meet you, that you're not 100% available, or something here, some sort of conflict or something here has happened to you. Again, maybe they know that you're getting out of a bad relationship, or you've just ended a relationship. All right. I do think this person is compassionate. I think this person is like very empathic as well. Yeah, see, I definitely see this person being somebody here, Scorpio, who's like checking you out. Like it could be a friend who wants to be more, it could be a colleague. But I do think this person definitely spends time spying on you. They might be getting or hearing gossip about you. All right, for some of you, they might be a little bit worried that they don't have enough to offer you. Okay, with this Magician card, Virgo, Gemini energy, like they might be worried that you're not that attracted to them, or you're not that into them. But again, this person is coming out as a page twice, the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So they could be a bit younger than you, but I also feel like this is somebody who's very curious about you, very cautious about whom they get involved with, and they're going to be getting as much information about you as possible. And like I said, a lot of you, they might start crushing on you, even though they know that you have somebody else in your life, or you're going through a breakup or something. So let's see, what else do we need to know about this person? They might be worried that you're going to reject them, Scorpio, okay? Because I do kind of get that, like they might be worried they don't have enough to offer you, or yeah, that they don't have enough to offer you, or yeah, or there's somebody else that you want more, or you're more interested in. So we see that this person is might begin as a friendship. This could begin as a friendship and evolve over time. So they are going to also take their time getting to know you and make sure that you're like ready and available. All right. This person may not have any family, and it doesn't mean necessarily that they're an orphan, but it could indicate here that their family's at a distance from them. Okay. And we also see this person is wealthy, so I do feel like they, either grew up in a better than average household, or they just have a lot to offer. They work really hard. This is somebody who wants to or has a comfortable lifestyle. And we do see daddy's girl coming through. So some of you, they might be a single parent. They might have a daughter, or regardless of their sex or gender, they have a close-knit relationship with their father. Okay. And for some of you, the entrepreneurial card wanted to come through. So this person may be, maybe an entrepreneur. I feel like this person's really intelligent, Scorpio, and I feel like you're going to be really drawn to that. Their sense of humor, like they're going to be witty, they're intelligent. You two are really going to be kind of on the same page, I feel like, when it comes to how you communicate and the things that you like. This person's definitely, is definitely taken an interest in you early on, maybe even from the first time they see you. We do get this lurking energy, so I do feel like it's someone who's somehow around you, Scorpio. They themselves are a bit mysterious. Again, they're not going to put themselves out there until they have enough information about you. For some of you, this person may be bald or buzzed, okay? But again, that's a very specific message that's only going to resonate with a few of you out there. And if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't mean it's not your reading, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, we do get rolling in money. So we do see that this is someone here who does have, who has a lot to offer. So let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about this person for my Scorpios. So we do see that double confirmation. This person is quite well off. Okay, they own their own home. All right. They make something valuable with their own hands, or they're someone who's just really good with their hands. All right. This person may have lost a loved one within the last year. It feels like it could be a grandparent. And they may be vegetarian, or they're a healthy eater, okay? Or they really care where they source their food from, or maybe they're on some sort of particular diet. It doesn't have to be necessarily vegetarian, but they could be doing like keto, or they could be doing, the carnivore diet or something like that. And this person has a triple syllable first, middle, or last name. Okay, I am seeing the letter E coming through. Okay, as one of the initials, but it may not be for all of you. All right, Scorpios, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. All right, so this person may be a little bit guarded. I definitely see that. They've experienced some sort of past heartbreak. So again, that might also be why they hold back a little bit and they try to get as much information about you as possible. This person is cautious. They're taking their time. We see that, this person may have nice legs, or Scorpio, they might compliment you on your nice legs. This person is toned. Some of you, this person does work with their body. So they have some sort of physical job where they either move around a lot, or they're they do fitness, they're a fitness instructor, or they work outdoors, or they use their body when they're working. I mean, that sounds really weird, but you know what I mean? More like physical labor. And yeah, see, there it is. We see this person is muscular, they're fit, they could be a gym rat. This is somebody who's health conscious. And for some of my Scorpios, this person might have a career that deals with government contracts. So teacher, police, military, fireman, court, legal, or construction. Okay, so just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This person is viewing you as the Five of Pentacles. So again, I feel like this person knows that you've experienced some sort of difficulty, whether it's with your finances or your health or a previous connection. Again, that confirms that lurking energy for me, Scorpio. All right, now they also see you as the Strength card, Leo energy. So you both could have Leo placements. But this person definitely sees you as somebody who's sexy and passionate, playful, extroverted. But with the Strength card here, I also feel like this person is a little bit worried that you're on the fence about starting something with them, or or whether or not you like them, or they have enough to offer. So I do feel like this person is a little bit worried that you're wishy-washy, and you might be. I mean, you might be, Scorpio, when you meet this person, because you're not over someone, or you're just going through a breakup, or or your finances aren't doing really well. I don't feel like you're super focused on this person. They're more focused on you. And we see Chariot card. Some of you could be Cancer, Leo cusp. So maybe you've got a Scorpio rising or a Scorpio moon or something like that. But this person definitely sees you as somebody who's loving, caring, nurturing. They do see you quite balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. So it's like this, you definitely make this person feel comfortable in that regard. But I do feel like this person is worried that you're not ready to push forward or move forward with them. And again, it might be coming from their own insecurities about not having enough to offer you. But there's a very, very strong physical attraction. And I do think that this person is going to go for it and make that first move. But let's go ahead and see. What else do they really like about my Scorpios? This person, some of you meet this person outdoors. You meet this person at some sort of social gathering. I don't know, some of you, they're walking past you, past your home or something like that. Or like you're having a gathering with friends and they kind of walked by or they're a part of it. I don't know. I just saw somebody walking past you. Okay. This person sees you, though, as pure. They see you as a good person, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So they see you, Scorpio, as like, they see you as a good person. They see you, there's a purity and innocence to you. They also see you as somebody who's strong. So with this liberator energy, again, I think the conversations that you and this person have, they're going to see that, that you're a pioneer, that you're not afraid to think outside of the box, that you've freed yourself from negative thought patterns, or like, I'm also getting like, I don't know if you've gone through like some sort of physical transformation or some sort of healing. Like this person's going to see that you've made a lot of changes, Scorpio, in your life. Whether they've actually seen those changes or not, but they're going to see you as somebody who's very strong, somebody who's pure, somebody who, you've freed yourself from negative thinking, bad patterns, and things like that. And this person also is going to really like the way that you communicate with this scribe energy. They're going to really like that you pay attention to details, that you've got a good memory. But I also feel like this person's going to really enjoy reading your messages, Scorpio, just like the way that you communicate. So if you do send this person, reels and memes and things like that, they're going to be very tickled by them or find them to be thoughtful and intelligent. Okay, but the type of relationship it's going to be is the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like it's going to be kind of up in the air, Scorpio. Again, you might not be over someone. You might have other options or choices. I don't necessarily think it's this person, although I do think they do get a lot of attention. Okay, but Spirit's saying there's potential for this to go the distance, that it can move towards marriage. Spirit's telling you that it's safe to trust in this situation. So again, it might be kind of touch and go in the beginning, but there is potential for you two to make this, something long lasting. And with this interference energy, an external party is intruding on this relationship. So again, some of my Scorpios, it's an ex or it's some sort of third party here. And it feels like it's more so in the beginning of the connection. All right. And, this person might become a little bit obsessed with you, Scorpio, or you might become a little bit obsessed with them. Okay. Because I do feel like actually this is going to be quite a nice connection, quite a compatible connection. But like I said in the beginning, getting it off the ground, I feel it's going to feel pretty touch and go. All right. Or it might even feel impossible at times. So let's see. Any advice and guidance from Spirit? Okay, we see freedom. So giving each other healthy space and room to breathe. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we get a proposal. But I do think this person will be the one to make the first move here, Scorpio. That this romance can evolve and can level up despite maybe a little bit of touch and go energy in the beginning. So let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for you regarding dates and times here. All right, so we see July. So some of you, this is really going to happen come July, and anywhere between next week and July. Now, July could also be a birthday or have some other powerful resonance with you. So just use your intuition here with these messages. But for a lot of you between now and July, this may be unfolding for you. All right, sending you lots of love and light, Scorpios. Take care.